role of the court is we support our employees. You know, we handle everything from benefits, payroll, labor, employee relations, and those type of things.
There's a big behind the scenes, you know, our benefits team, our payroll team. So there's a whole other world that goes on besides what goes on in the day-to-day, what you see when you walk through the courthouse doors and up front.
And I think learning all areas of operations, having that experience and having had that opportunity has really enabled me to do a better job here in human resources.
It's an exciting job because everything changes every day. We support customers and equipment, so we can interface with customers on a daily basis, as well as maintenance, upgrades, changes to servers and network equipment.
You need to be well-rounded in all of your IT knowledge, and you can jump from one thing to another on any given moment. So hardware, software, network troubleshooting, printer maintenance, things like that. So it's pretty much all-encompassed.
In our enhanced collection division, we don't deal with the accounting or fiscal aspect of the court, and we are sometimes confused for that. But we are the collection division for fines that are due. It's debt due to the court. When it's not fulfilled on the initial day that the judgment is set, then we are the division who makes it feasible for defendants to make arrangements to pay on a monthly basis.
We've got to pay vendors, we've got to make sure everything matches to purchase orders and make sure everything is correct. All the money is correct and everything is approved correctly. It's a service to the public. I feel like I contribute to it, not necessarily in doling out justice, but I've got a necessary function that supports the functions that do dole out justice, the judges and all the judges' direct support.
Everything changes from day to day. You may be helping with moves one day, helping with judges, ordering. There's lots of different things, working with outside contractors. So every day is a little bit different.
We're the backbone, I would say, to the courtrooms and judges and all that, operational side. Definitely, I've heard comments from managers and supervisors that hey, without us, they wouldn't be able to run as smoothly as they would like to. So definitely, I think we play a big part.
The court reporter is the person in the room that captures what everybody says. Then the other phase of what a court reporter does is after the trial proceedings, if a case is appealed, the reporter prepares a transcript of the appealed proceedings to go to the District Court of Appeal. It's a very well-paying job, it's a very rewarding job. It's work, but the rewards definitely outweigh the work that's involved and makes the work worthwhile.
Well, being in the courtroom, you're almost in charge of your own little world in the courtroom, and you have so much responsibility. You have to take care of the judge, you have to take care of the attorneys. So there's a lot pending on you on a daily basis, and it gives you a lot of excitement coming to work every day.
The judicial system is so diverse. I mean, I've worked in criminal, I've worked in traffic, small claims, civil, family law. So there's always something new to learn.
I just recently became a supervisor to the courtroom assistants, and my reluctance in promoting was only because I love the courtroom so much. The work we do is just so very interesting.
Riverside Superior Court, may I help you?
Basically, it includes answering the phones, greeting people that come in. They just want someone to hear their side of the story and listen to them. So you just have to have a good listening ear and enjoy talking to people.
Here in Law Motion, we just help mostly the runners that come in with documents that they file for attorneys. Sometimes when people are new and they're coming into the court as a client, sometimes they're nervous, and I just try to talk to them and help them out with their documents, any type of questions that they may have or anything of that sort, and just make them feel as comfortable as possible.
This is a fairly new department, the Records Division. We started in July of 2009, and we are responsible for all of the imaging and filing of court documents and files. My role is primarily making sure that each document that comes down from the courtroom has great quality for the judicial officers to review on our imaging on the web. We are a very professional organization. We take pride in what we do. We treat each customer with respect, whether they are the defendant or the attorney. So you just have to have that professionalism in place to be successful.
I really like the problem-solving aspect of it because we get presented with issues that maybe aren't necessarily clear. The law hasn't decided one way or another, and we get to do our own extensive research into it and present maybe a new solution or a solution pursuant to our interpretation of the law to a judicial officer. I get to research not only novel issues, but I also get to develop relationships with judicial officers and other staff attorneys as well as court staff, and that's what I like about working at Riverside.
I think a good candidate to work with the court would pretty much be anyone interested in the legal system at all, because once you come in, regardless of the level you come in at, you can learn and grow in any area that you're stronger at, whether you're more organized and would like to be in the courtroom, or whether you're more focused and would like to learn how documents work and filing documents in the clerk's office, or whether you're into numbers and would like to work in the accounting department. I mean, the court, it has such a wide range that we welcome anyone with a positive attitude. That's the most important thing.